Hi everyone, I hope you're okay and I hope you've had a lovely half-term holidays. This is our phonics lesson today, and what we're going to do today in phonics is we're going to start recapping on everything that we have done so far with phonics all the way through year reception, year one and year two. We just kind of make sure we're all saying the same sounds, okay? So we're going to go through this and hold it up so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to point at the letter and you're going to say the sound it makes, okay? So remember that how it looks, what's how it looks? So how it looks written down and the sound it makes. So how it looks written down is, can you remember? So the grapheme is the written symbol and the phoneme is the sound the grapheme represents. Okay, so this is the grapheme. That's what it looks like. And is the phoneme. That is the sound that that grapheme makes, okay? So we're going to have a look at these now, and when I point to them, so we're going to do it I say, and then you say, okay? I say, s, you say. I say you say. I say t, you say. I say p, you say. I say I, you say. I say n, you say. I say you say. I say d, you say. I say g, you say. I say you say. I say k, you say. I say k, you say. I say you say. I say you say. I say you say. I say h, you say. I say b, you say. I say f, you say. I say f, you say. I say you say. I say you say. I say you say. Well done. That's our phase 2. Now let's have a look at our phase 3. Do you know what? I think if I move it a bit further up here, you should be able to see that here. Yes, you can. I say j, you say. I say v, you say. I say w, you say. I say x, you say. I say y, you say. I say z, you say. I say z, you say. I say qu, you say. I say ch, you say. I say sh, you say. I say th, you say. I say ng, you say. I say a, you say. I say e, you say. I say I, you say. I say oh, you say. Now this one here, can you see I've got 2 of these here? Because they both make different sounds, don't they? It depends. So we've got, it makes the oo and the sound. So we might have the word look, or we could have the word moon, couldn't we? Okay, so they make 2 different sounds, don't they? I say you say. I say you say. I say you say. I say ow, you say. I say oi, you say. I say ear, you say. I say you say. I say your, you say. I say you say. Can't see that last one. I say you say. Well done. Oh, now we're on phase 5 here. Okay, let's have a look here. I say a, you say. I say ow, you say. I say I, you say. I say e, you say. I say oi, you say. I say you say. I say you, you say. I say or, you say. I say wh, you say. I say f, you say. I say oo, you say. I say oh, you say. I say or, you say. I say e, you say. I say a, you say. I say e, you say. I say I, you say. I say oh, you say. I say you, you say. Okay, well done everybody. So that's our phase 5 phonics there. So if at any point you want to rewind this video and go over any of those sounds, you can do, okay? What I'd have a like to look at now is when we're using the spelling rule with our suffixes, and Mrs. Cochrane talks a lot about consonants. So I think we just need to recap that as well before we move on with our learning with that, just so that we've got a good understanding of what a vowel is, okay? So if you can see here, I've got all the letters of the alphabet, and what I'd like us to do is to say their letter names, okay? Not the sound they make, but the letter name, okay? So for example, here we have got the letter A. The sound it makes is A, but the letter name is A. Okay, so Mrs. Cochrane will do a lot of work with the letter names. Okay, now we're on phase 6. Okay, so let's go through the ABC, saying it is A, the letter names. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but Mrs. Cochrane has put the vowels in red. But what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to underline them because I'm not sure it's very clear. So A, E, I, O, and U. They are our 5 vowels. Would you like to now write down our 5 vowels? So it's A, E, I, O, and U. Okay? So can you see those there? There are vowels here, and the black ones are our consonants. Okay, so when Mrs. Cochrane says that we need to double a consonant, it must make, so like, let's have a look at the word, let's recap on this. So let's look at the word big. Big. The word big makes a short vowel sound because you can say it when you say it, big, big. But if we said the word I'm using the word park, that's a silly word to use because we won't add an EST to that or an ER. Parker, parkist. Silly Mrs. Cochrane, I'll cross that one out. Dark. That's what I was thinking of, dark anyway. I'll put dark up here. Dark. Okay, so the word dark has a long vowel sound and the word big has a short vowel sound, doesn't it? So if we were adding the ER suffix to these, for this one, we can just add ER because it makes a long vowel sound there, doesn't it? Whereas this one has got a short vowel sound on it. So we know we need to double the consonant. So double the consonant, I know I need to do another G and then add my ER suffix, don't I? Okay. So what I'd like you to do today is to write down your alphabet and put your vowels in a different colour. Okay, that is your first job to do. Okay, then we're going to write a sentence today. Okay, and we're just going to write a sentence and we're going to underline in our sentence can't get my words out, any digraphs in our sentences. Okay, so you're going to spot the digraphs and you're going to see if you can underline them. They might be from phase 3, they might be from phase 5, okay? So you've got to spot the digraphs and underline it, okay, in the sentence that I'm going to give you to write, okay? So first of all, we're going to read some words together, then we are going to write a sentence, okay? Okay, so Mrs. Cockham's written some words down. We are going to read these words together. Then you are going to put your sound buttons on these words, okay? Because then you will be ready to write a sentence with these, okay? Park. You say. I say play. You say. I say rain. You say. I say chew. You say. I say man. You say. I say through. You say. I say the. You say. I say I. You say. I say go. You say. I say so. You say. Okay, so what you might notice is some of these words are our tricky words, so that means you cannot put sound buttons on them because you cannot sound them out. Okay, so pause your video here and then we will go through them together and put our sound buttons on, but I want you to have a go at writing these words down and putting your sound buttons on them, okay? Have a go at doing that now. Okay, let's get our sound buttons. I'm going to use red for my sound buttons. So I've got P, R, K, because the R is a digraph we know. It's 2 letters that make one sound. P, R, K, park. P, L, A, play. We know that A is a digraph and it makes one sound, so we'll put a line under that one, okay? Let's do this one. R, A, N. R, A, N. Rain. R, A, N. Rain. Ch, oo, chew. Oh, look, just 2 sounds in there, isn't there? I'm going to put a little button under them because it makes just one sound when we do a line. Ch, oo, chew. Can you see it? Ch, oo, chew. So look at this one. M, a, n. Man. 3 sounds in that one, isn't there? R, oo, through. R, oo, through. The. No sound buttons, tricky word. I. No sound buttons, tricky word. Go. No sound buttons, tricky word. So. No sound buttons, tricky word. Okay, now we're going to do a sentence. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to use some words that we've just used now. So I'm going to put I went to the park. Oh, I'm going to add in the ing suffix to this. I'm going to add some extra words to it. I went to the park, but it was raining. So I've extended that sentence. So if you can only do I went to the park, that's fine. Just write I went to the park, 4 words. To extend it, I want you to write but it was raining. I went to the park, but it was raining. So you've got in there a subordinating conjunction, but, and you have got a ing suffix in there as well. I went to the park, but it was raining. Okay, have a go at writing that. Okay, I've put my sound buttons on park. I've done a full stop in a different colour. I went to the park. Okay, let's do it if you're extending your sentence. I went to the park. I went went to the park. I'm do my sound buttons now as well. Park, but it was, that's a tricky word as well, isn't it? Raining. Full stop. I went to the park, but it was raining. Amazing. Well done, guys. Have a great day.